The relationship between Tracr and Accenture is important and quite interesting. We're a small little startup, but we're working with one of the largest consultancies in the world. So we punch a little bit above our weight, and I like that.
Accenture's involvement with Tracr began in 2020 when we came in and we did an assessment around what was the Tracr platform, how would it get to scale, and what was needed in terms of that. And then we rolled on a technical team who delivered that scaling program. So we've been involved from a strategic point since 2020, actively in delivery from 2021, and then have moved into more talent and change management functions in more recent times.
It's a little bit like having a big brother that you sort of, you knock on his door and you go, I've got this problem, what do you think? And sometimes it's just advice, sometimes it's just guidance, but a lot of the times it's bringing some of their people into Tracr to help us with problems.
Our engagement was primarily focused on two aspects. One was bringing the right technology across blockchain, DevOps, core engineering, and then also bringing a transformation excellence more around how should you set up an organization, what should be the culture, what should be the ways of working, what should be the support model for Tracr, as it pivots from a startup to a product-centric organization.
There's a lot of open collaboration with our blockchain guys. They were able to tap into the broader blockchain network of Accenture, and so they were able to ask for advice when we were having kind of problems with blockchain nodes. The relationships that Accenture are able to kind of help foster are really important. There are some really good people from Accenture working with us.
Tracr is a startup, but we're owned by one of the largest mining companies in the world. And so we get to be a startup on a Monday, but on a Tuesday, we're running an ISO certification, an internal audit, and we've got PwC coming around the door. I think this year we've done 9 audits in total. And so there's a huge amount of work that we have to do that's not core to what a startup would have to do. And that's where Accenture's been incredibly helpful.
I think all partnerships come down to really good people. It's really about Accenture turning up and saying, we're going to ride this through with you. So regardless of what's coming, we're going to make sure you get there. It's the passion from the people that we are able to put on these projects that really drives the success of the partnership, because they view the success of Tracr as their success.
We have almost a shared objective. We share the desire for success in our mission and what we're trying to do. They just have such diversity of skills and experience that no matter what problem we're having, we know that we can go to them and they will bring the best they have to offer in that space. And that for me is the difference between a partnership and just a commercial transaction. They will make sure that they are bringing the best to help